13 seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is more Tara. Be sure to subscribe. As you guys know, I am still new to YouTube, and this is my first time reviewing Love and Hip Hop on YouTube. But let's get into the beginning of this episode. What was that intro song they was doing? Was this supposed to be the cast album song? Because Rashida thought she ate with that line, so she not leaving Kirk. Girl, stop, please. But did y'all hear that? The biggest, the largest. I got hype. I love when shows just put in other songs inside of the show because ain't nobody on Love and Hip Hop right now making no songs besides what Erica Banks. I do miss Chaotic a lot. But to start this episode off, Young Jock got awarded by Atlanta, and that is well deserved. And all of his kids was there. I think all of his kids was there. And honestly, it was a beautiful moment because me in the trap is going down. Like, not even if you from the South. I'm from the South and I live in New York, but everybody know Young Jock, Meet Me in the Trap, and everybody know Scrappy. Like, come on, the King of Crunk. Like, you can't mention old, not even older. You can't mention back in the day Atlanta music without mentioning Young Jock, and I give Young Jock his props for that. And I'm happy he got awarded by Atlanta because he's doing a lot. His radio station is very, very good. But moving along from that, everybody there to celebrate Jock, and they having a block party and everything. And Rennie Rucci is here now. This is what I will say. I gotta give this episode like 3 out of 5 stars. Just for the simple fact of everything they discussed in this episode, y'all. We know everything based on the blogs. Like it takes away from the show a little bit. Like, Mona Scott, you gotta be quicker than the blogs, honey. You gotta be a little quicker than the blogs. But Rennie Rucci comes and she's talking about her viral breakup, and it includes Kevin Gates over a song they did years ago, and then they dropped and released, and her boyfriend broke up. But this is my thing. Rennie said her and her man working through it. Her and Zach working through it. Oh baby, not after somebody calling me all types of B words, this, that, and the third, and you done call him cheating. A lot of us done been there with a cheating man, but come on, how many cheating men are you gonna go through to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just move on from that part? But who the hell why is Jessica here? Mona Scott, we are all begging you. If you're not gonna cancel the show, yes, we're gonna keep watching it because you give us something to watch. But if you're not gonna cancel the show, put people on here that's love in hip hop. It is so many talented people in Atlanta, and I know you probably reached out to them, you and producers and all the other people, and they probably don't want to do it because how the show is. But you gotta remove some of these people from the show that ain't got nothing to do with a love or a hip hop. I'm sorry, like Rashida and Kurt. You can give Rashida and Kirk their own show, to be honest. I actually would like a show about Rashida and Kirk and like their businesses. I don't like them, but I would like a show like that. But who keeping Jessica here on the show? Because Jessica is a problem, and nobody don't want to mention how Jessica is the problem besides Spice. Now, why would Jessica ask Rennie, you show your baby daddy your baby daddy? You supposed to be my friend. You supposed to be my friend. You sitting here trying to be funny based off stuff that you see on the blogs. And then little Zane and Ashley is with them. Oh, Zane tried to throw shade and something. He not like Mendici and Kurt. Baby, you up and coming just like them, and actually ride along with them because she took you back and now you in the house for the season. Is you here for a long time or you only in the house for the cameras? Come on, let's clock it a little bit. Now, it's good to see Sierra still married. I didn't see nothing bad about her in the blog. So it's good to see that Sierra is still married. I talked shit about her last season on my Instagram. It was like, girl, ain't nobody at that courthouse wedding, but she's happy. She's married and I'm not. But it's good to see her. And she said that she no longer fucking with Rennie because last season, Rennie has said, I don't know if Sierra's really my friend or she's only my friend for the TV. Rennie Ritchie had a fact with that because a lot of people say that's how Sierra is. Sierra only want to be friends when the cameras is rolling. But I'm not gonna lie, I like Sierra ever since she got married. Now, Rollo, what the hell is you doing here? If I'm not mistaken, Rollo was on a season of Love and Hip Hop already. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But since everybody was there to celebrate Jock, we moved along to Spice. I'm begging Spice to leave this show. Spice is bigger than the program. She's bigger than the program because she just got back from a world tour. If you don't know who Spice is, I don't even know how to describe who Spice is because Spice is Spice. Just Google Spice. I don't even think the seasoning is gonna come up. Like, come on. I give Spice her credit. I give Spice her credit as an artist, but she's so much bigger than the show because why is her storyline about to be Bambi? She said last season Bambi only had 11 listeners. Bambi made a diss track called 11. Spice made a song called 11. It went global. Everything else, I want to give Bambi 11 seconds of my time because Spice, you are known. Bambi is only known because of love and hip hop, Kirk and them three earrings in that hot tub and Little Scrappy. And guess what? I actually like Bambi. I fuck with Bambi. I like Bambi. Ever since she loved Scrappy, I like Bambi. Rashida's having this conversation with Spice, and of course, that's about to be Rashida's storyline. Bambi, because Bambi made this song. I ain't gonna lie, Bambi kind of ate Rashida up. I'm sorry, because Rashida, I didn't see Rashida make a song reacting to that. Rashida, why you didn't make a song? You Atlanta's one of Atlanta's most known female rappers. I shit you not. Me, myself, and I don't know a Rashida song. I don't want to hear no. That's not a song. But like, bitch, I can knock if you buck and everything, and I can Scrappy, and I can Yin Yang. So I can name a lot of Atlanta artists, but I cannot name a song about Rashida. And I grew up in the South. I'm just saying. But then we get the Scrappy ass, a known person, a known musical person from back in the day from the South. Scrappy, I like his song Daddy. I'm not even gonna lie, I like it a little bit. But Scrappy stay with a new woman. I feel like every season it's a new woman. Even when he was married to Bambi, it's just a new woman coming around. But he got a new woman, Brittany the realtor. I don't know who she is because baby mama Shakira says she sell bottles at Magic City. She don't be selling houses. I said, oh, is we clocking it? Is she ticking? Is she ticking good enough? But the girl was like, oh, I think we exclusive. And Scrappy like, oh, I meet your family, you meet my family, but my mama a little crazy. I want every woman to know that. It's so funny because Scrappy is older than me and I know better. Scrappy has mommy issues. That man grew up in a whorehouse. Y'all really think this man is capable of loving a woman properly? I'm not even gonna touch based on his children because that's none of my business. And I don't know how true the shit was when the shit came out a few years ago about his daughter. But Imani has said some shit too, and I'm just like, oh. But I ain't talking about nobody kids here. But I'm just like, that man ain't capable of knowing how to love no. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on for Scrappy. I'm gonna move on. Bambi and the Ray dude, they get married and she meet with Jessica and Jessica tells her like she wants to do a wellness retreat. She's the worst person to plan a trip like this. I'm sorry. But see, this is why I say like this is so stupid because Bambi and Ray not even together no more currently right now, but they're planning a wedding on the show. And Bambi said she didn't really have a wedding like that. Like it was secretive. Her and Scrappy just had got married. I do remember that because Love and Hip Hop and also BET, they was cutting them checks, and Bravo, they was cutting them checks for weddings. Okay, we done seen a lot of Love and Hip Hop weddings, but moving along from that because everything is in the blogs. Carly's situation was in the blogs, still in the blogs to this day. But what I do want to talk about Carly's situation just for the simple fact she had her conversation with two people who was in a DV situation. That's Santana and Rennie Rucci. It's a sad shit to talk about. We all talk shit about Carly Rae because Carly Rae dumb as hell. But I don't wish that on nobody. She said she covered up the lies, she covered the cheatings, and he got arrested for DV. That shit is sad. But moving along from that sad shit, Carly Rae, this man had a baby on the way. This man had a girlfriend, and he younger than you. It's no way you thought this man was gonna be the man of your dream, baby girl. This is not how Stella got her groove back. But going back to the sad shit, I really do feel for Carly because I think Carly really does just need. Carly needs to go somewhere for a good 6 months. No phone, no nothing besides her daughter. Damn, she kind of her phone, but no phone, no nothing, and just breathe. She just needs to breathe. And I've been saying this about Carly since I've been watching Love and Hip Hop. But to go about Lil Scrappy and his third baby mama before I end this review, because at the end of the episode they all got the Jessica retreat. It was nothing to talk about. But Scrappy knew baby mama say Scrappy don't take care of that child. Scrappy don't take care of that child, and Scrappy be out with Brittany the realtor who only sell bottles in our houses and call her phone at 3 a.m. telling him he want to come over for a massage. But then just 2 seconds before that, she was like, you do that because you know I put it down for you. Da-da-da. Baby girl, you didn't have to have this baby. You did not have to have this baby by him. I'm sorry, but if another woman was already saying he wasn't taking care of the 3 kids that he already got with me and they are all under the age of 10, what the fuck makes you think he was going to do better with your kids? See? And this is more Tara and I watch almost everything.